All right, the next step in solving the last layer is making sure that the centers line up. Edge pieces and centers line up. You'll notice there's really going to be two scenarios once you get to the cross part. One scenario is when the matching edge pieces are opposite each other. Like in this scenario, the red matches, this does not match, this matches, this does not match. And the other scenario is when the matching pieces are just on each other's corner. So they're not opposite, they're right next to each other. Okay. What that does is that changes the orientation of when you're going to do this next logarithm to make sure all the corner pieces match up. If pieces are opposite of each other, then you start with one matching side in the front, the other matching side in the back. If you have it in this scenario where they're on the same corner, you want to make sure one is in the back, but this time you want the matching one onto the right. So if you have this mode where it's one's matching and one's matching, you want to make sure that the matching part's on the right, the other matching part's in the back, and you do this logarithm. Now this algorithm is a little lengthy, but I like to look at it in two parts. One thing I like doing in pattern, and when I'm doing algorithms in this pattern, the up is always forward. You're never ever going to use the up back. So the way you do this one is it's right, up, right inverted, up. That's the first part. Second part is right, up twice, and then right inverted. Now once you do that, you just got to match the sides. You'll notice that they all match miraculously, and that's an algorithm. Now let's go to this mode. Now the difference in this one is you're going to have to do the algorithm twice when they're matching on opposite ends. So put one matching in the back, the other matching in the front, and again, same algorithm, just got to do it twice. So for right, upper, right inverted, upper. That's the first part. Then the second part is right, upper twice, and inverted. Then you want to turn the cube around until you find matching. Oh, it's not there. There we go. We found our two matching. Again, in that case, you go back to the way it was before. Put the matching in the right, the other matching in the front, and you do the same algorithm. Right, upper, right inverted, upper, and then right, upper twice, inverted. And then you just turn the top until you find that all four match up. And that's step 2 of solving the last phase. Good. All right, and now the next step in solving the last layer and the cube is making sure that the corner pieces, regardless of the orientation of the colors, are at least matching the three sides. So you'll notice this corner piece is not matching because it's red and green, and really it should be yellow, blue, and orange. Similar with all these last four corners. So don't worry that they don't match up. There's a chance that they won't match up. Maybe one matches, maybe two matches, maybe you're lucky and all four match. But what we want to do is look around and see if there are any correct corner pieces already. Again, not mattering where the orientation is. And in this case, there is nothing matching, so it really doesn't matter where we start. If there was a corner piece that was matching, then we want to make sure that it is in the bottom right corner of the top layer when we're first looking at it. But in this case, it's not, so let's begin. Now this algorithm is probably the most complicated one. I like thinking of it more of a pattern, more than an algorithm. The way I like to think of it is you're going to be using the up, the right, and the left. First it's going to be the right away from you, and the left away from you, then the right towards you, and the left towards you. And the upper one just keeps on going back and forth like a pendulum. So we start with the top, so the top goes towards the right, then right away from you. The top goes towards the left away from you. The top goes towards the right, and you bring the right towards you. The top goes towards the left, and it goes towards you. That will change the orientation of these four. Now if you look around, you'll see if, now here, we found a corner that is correct. This is not correct, so we're not completely solved yet. We're going to have to do the logarithm. And since we have a matching point, let's put it in the bottom right. And let's start again. Up, right, up inverted, left inverted, up, right inverted, up inverted, left inverted. And now when we look at it, it's right there, matches there, matches there, matches there, and we are in business to finish the last cube because we only have these two corner pieces and they match the proper corners. Now we're about to solve the last part of the cube, and this is where you get all excited because some people tend to screw up on the last piece and screw the whole cube up, but just got to be careful. And this is right now really the easiest algorithm and the simplest way of solving the cube to the end. Like I said, the corner pieces are in the proper orientation. Doesn't matter where the yellow is facing, but we know that the three colors match the three sides in the corner it's in. Same with that piece, and we can continue. So what we want to do is in the bottom right hand corner of the top upper layer, we want to bring that piece down towards us. This algorithm is straightforward. It's right inverted, right, down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to keep on doing that. Right inverted, down inverted, right, up, down, and you'll notice that it matches beautifully up there. Now, what people tend to forget is to turn that right one. So really you want to count 4 steps every time you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, because what you do is you get to the top and you forget to turn the bottom one. And then what you do is, holding the last 2 layers, move the next square, doesn't matter which way you turn it, move the next square to the bottom right that needs to be done, and you do the same algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted. Keep on doing the same algorithm. Keep on doing the same algorithm. I'm going to do it up to 4 times. And you'll notice it matches. And hallelujah. You'll see your whole cube is matched. Now, again, I find that there's other ways to solve it faster, better. Again, you should be able to get your solve down to 2 or 3 minutes, even faster if you're really finger magic here. But that is how you do the cube. You'll impress your sons, your nephews, your daughters, and you'll be the life of the party, not. Again, my name is David. Hope you enjoyed it.